Okay, listen up, Cancer, because I really need you to hear me when I tell you that something is about to suddenly change in your favor, okay? And hear me out, though. Your angels, though, they're telling me, Cancer, that whenever this thing changes, whenever it turns in your favor, you're going to have to be very, 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 very careful about what you do next, okay? Please hear me out, y'all. And I don't necessarily mean be careful because something bad is about to happen, so please relax, unclench your booty cheeks, okay? I actually feel the exact opposite because I'm telling you, y'all, I feel like something, I don't know who this message is for. Please confirm it down for me in the comment section if you hear and it found you. But I'm telling you, I feel like something in your life, something that you've been waiting for, praying for, asking for, Cancer, something is about to just suddenly move and work out in your favor, y'all. And I'm telling you, I know that sounds good, but the real message, that's not the real tea. The real message, Cancer, is do not mess this up, okay? I'm getting that message strongly from your angels, okay? Don't get too excited that you make a move too quickly, or don't ignore something that you need to double check, right? Do not make a foolish decision just because you think that you got all the information. You assuming, you think, oh, everything is it. Listen, I'm telling you, please listen to me, Cancer. And if you don't hear nothing else, please do not allow somebody else to come in and deceive you or distract you or talk you out of what you know. Do you hear me, Cancer? Because I'm telling you, Cancer, listen, I really, 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 really feel like your luck is changing, okay? It really is. And y'all know what I told y'all in that eclipse reading that I did. If you haven't watched it, go back to the channel and check it out, because I told y'all something crazy was about to happen. We're still in that energy, okay? An eclipse just isn't one day and then boom, everything goes back to normal. We're still seeing the changes, y'all. We're still seeing the revelations and those unexpected developments that this energy is trying to bring into our lives. I need y'all to I'm telling you, I need y'all to treat this energy just like a retrograde. When I tell you to double check, triple check, okay, act like Santa Claus and check your list and check it twice, okay? Because the message is so clear, y'all. Please do not mess it up. Please, when the change comes, please handle it correctly, y'all, okay? So I don't know, like I said, I don't know who this message is for yet. Maybe it's about your money, maybe it's an opportunity for you, maybe somebody is coming back around, maybe you finally get the yes that you were waiting on. Something that you've been fighting for, I feel like it's just gonna suddenly come up, Cancer. I don't know, whatever it is, y'all. If you want specifics on your energy, hit my link and let's talk about it one-on-one. But whatever this is, y'all, I definitely just tell you, please hear me, because your angels are saying pay attention, Cancer. Do not fumble this blessing. Please do not fumble this blessing, y'all, okay? Let's get into it, though. Don't fumble your blessing, because I actually feel like, y'all, somebody specifically needed this reading today. We're halfway through August, and some of y'all have been asking for an answer. You've been praying for something. You've been asking God, your angel, spirit, to show up. Just show me what I'm supposed to do, spirit. Like, yeah, I get it. I feel you, honestly. And Cancer, actually, before I even pull anything, I want you to do something for me, okay? I need you to think of one question that you've been asking or you're wanting an answer to right now. And you don't have to tell me. Don't overthink it. Whatever came to your mind immediately, I want you to hold on to that, okay? Just put that question on your heart. Let it sit there and marinate throughout this reading, y'all, because after we find out what your angels need you to hear for the second half of August, I'm going to pull a card from the Angel Answers deck, okay? So, and we'll end specifically with your question, right? So let that question marinate while we do this reading, y'all. Pay attention to what's coming out along the way, because, you could actually get your answer before you even get to that card. You know what I mean? So, but let's get into it. I know I done yap enough, but I please, if you don't hear nothing else, please don't mess this up, Cancer, okay? All right, Cancers, spirit, angels, guides, what is the message that Cancer needs to hear the most right now as we move into the second half of August? Oh, okay. It came out and went right back in. What is the message? Okay, look. Oh wow, Sonia, a message from your deceased loved one. The card says, y'all, I bring you a message from your deceased loved one. I am happy, at peace, and I love you very much. Please don't worry about me. And y'all, I'm telling you, this feels so aligned, because when I tell you your angels, your guides, Cancer, they are active and in my ear, okay? And look, we got Adriana showing up at the bottom of the deck. I am leading you toward the answer to your prayers. Is that not what I'm telling you, Cancer? I feel like some of you have a family member that has passed on that is watching over you. They're your guardian angel, and they're trying to let you know, hey, we're leading you. Don't mess this up, okay? Please listen and follow the steps that you're being communicated to, okay? Through your intuition, your thoughts, your dreams. So y'all gonna have to let me know down in the comment section. What has been a recurring thought that's been coming up in your mind? A dream, a crazy, wild dream, or just a gut feeling that you may have had. But this Sonya coming out, this is really very specific, because the first thing your angels want you to know is that somebody's loved one on the other side wants you to know that they are okay, they are at peace, they love you, and specifically to stop worrying about them, okay? So I don't know who this is for. Maybe you recently lost somebody. Maybe, this isn't recent at all. This could be, decades, but you've been thinking about them more lately. They've been on your mind, in your spirit, because they're around you. I feel like, maybe you've been wondering, are they okay? Are they around you? Like, do they hear you? Maybe you're even wondering if they knew that you loved them. But I feel like immediately someone should have come to your mind when this message popped up. I feel like they instantly confirmed it for you when you're watching this reading. So whoever that somebody immediately that came to your mind when I pulled this card, don't talk yourself out of that. That's who I would associate this message with for you, okay? But I'm telling you, y'all, I feel like the bigger message here is this underlying energy, because Adriana says that you're being led toward the answer to your prayers. And I'm telling y'all, I just told y'all that. You've been praying for an answer. Somebody's been asking for an answer. And I'm going to pull you an answer, boo, okay? Because for somebody, I'm telling you, somebody watching me, I don't think this is a loved one is only coming through to say, hey, I'm okay. I think somebody on the other side may have been trying to guide you towards something. That's what I really feel like this is. You've been getting those dreams. They're coming up in your dreams, or they're coming up on your mind for a reason, Cancer. Some type of intuitive nudge maybe keeps coming back. You keep seeing something that reminds you of this person right now when you're thinking about maybe a particular situation or a choice that you're making. And you probably been dismissing it, just thinking nothing of it, or just trying to, brush it off. But remember what I told y'all in the beginning. I really do feel like something is shifting in your favor, Cancer, but you have to handle what comes next correctly. Your angels are literally saying they're leading you towards an answer, but you have to listen. You know what I mean? And so maybe the danger isn't only making some, just huge foolish decision. I feel like maybe the mistake would be, ignoring the guidance because it doesn't arrive the way that you maybe anticipated it or expected it to. You might keep feeling like you need to make that phone call. Pay attention. You keep feeling like you shouldn't sign something yet or something. Pay attention to that, y'all. Okay, you might feel like you keep getting pulled towards an opportunity or a person, a place, a conversation, y'all. You keep dreaming about the same thing. You keep thinking like, I really need to do this, and then you keep telling yourself you're talking yourself out of it. I don't know what this is for you, Cancer. Let me know down in the comment section if this is resonating for you. But pay attention. Please pay attention to whatever that is, because according to this Adriana energy, the answer to your prayer isn't necessarily just gonna drop out of the sky, just fully formed, and but you are being led, and it's like there's this innocence, with children showing up in this card. There's this innocence. You're being led step by step, and Spirit is saying, please listen, okay? And I need you to hear me, because maybe I feel like maybe somebody's been frustrated because you have been asking for an answer and you don't have the whole answer yet. Your angels didn't say, I'm just going to give you the full blueprint. Today, it says follow the steps. That's what, like, it's a process. There are steps. You know what I mean? It's 1, 2, 3. Like, you may only have step 1 right now. You may not have all the answers. And that's okay. That's okay, Cancer. You don't need step 7 to take step 1. You just need to make sure 1 is there for you to step on. You know what I mean? Now, I feel like let's pull some tarot, because I need to know why this message is important right now. Because if your angels are specifically saying, Cancer, we're leading you towards, this answer to something that you've been praying about, you've been asking about, but you need to listen to what it is that we're showing you, then what is happening in your life right now, Cancer, that makes it so important to hear this? Why is this message so important for Cancer to hear right now, Spirit? Okay, look, victory, because I'm telling you, this 6 of Wands, literally, it came out my mouth, victory. I'm telling you, this is the energy that I'm feeling for you. It's like triumph, and not even triumph, but just victory for sure. But I know it definitely may feel like triumph, because look what's showing up at the 5, at the bottom of the deck, the 5 of Pentacles. So this definitely feels like, and look, night and day. It's given night and day. I'm telling you, that's how suddenly something is going to change for you. You feel like you've been left out in the cold. Spirit done forgot about you. No, Cancer. I'm just telling you, Cancer, like literally you're about to win. You are about to win. Point blank, period. You are about to win. That's why you needed to hear this. That's why the 6 of Wands is here. This is victory. This is success. This is recognition. This is finally getting some type of confirmation that, yes, you're going in the right direction, Cancer. And remember with Adriana, what your angel said, I'm leading you towards the answer to your prayers. And now, I'm asking why you needed to hear that message right now. And we get the 6 of Wands, Cancer, because you're being led towards a win. Like, you may have been feeling like you've been taking L after L, but you are being led towards a win. Okay. And everybody's win isn't going to look the same. I want to be clear about that. For some of you, yes, this could absolutely be some type of recognition. Finally somebody is seeing you or seeing your work. They're choosing you. You get some type of offer or you get approved. Something that you're working on finally starts getting some type of attention. But for somebody else, I feel like this victory is personal. Like, you finally are getting yourself out of something that you've been struggling with. Okay. You finally made the decision. You finally get your confidence back. You finally realize, like, I don't got to keep living like this. You know what I mean? Because I'm telling you, y'all, this 5 of Pentacles showing up. This is why I feel like this message is hitting right now, because some of y'all are in this season. Some of y'all have been in this season where you have felt, I'm telling you, left out, overlooked, rejected, unsupported, financially strained for sure. Like, everybody else is moving and making moves and you're just standing outside looking in, like you hating from outside because you can't get in the club. You know what I mean? That's what I feel. And your angels are trying to get you to stop making decisions based out of this season that you're coming out of. Okay. That's why I feel like this message is so timely. Like, that's what Spirit is saying. Don't mess this up. Because if you go into this new season where your luck has suddenly changed and you're still in that broke mindset, you're not going to know how to handle what's being given to you. If you're still in survival mode, you're not going to be able to sustain what's being handed to you. That's why this message is so important, y'all. Remember, I told y'all about being careful. Please don't mess this up. You can enter your winning season still thinking you losing. All right? And that's dangerous. That is extremely dangerous, Cancer, okay? If you have been rejected enough times, when somebody finally says yes, you might start questioning the yes. Like, I don't know. Like, what money been tight for so long that when an opportunity to make more money comes in, you might make a fear-based decision thinking, you scared that the money gonna disappear. And, some of y'all, I feel like this is specific for somebody. You felt overlooked, right? When somebody finally starts to recognize you, please act like you deserve to be in the room, okay? Please know that, okay? If you've been somebody that's been hurt in relationships, you know, when somebody actually shows up correctly for you, they're actually loving you the way that you're supposed to be, you're actually in a healthy connection, don't start looking for what's wrong with them or the situation, y'all. That's where you mess up. That's where you can mess up your blessing, okay? That Five of Pentacles thinking with this Six of Wands season ain't gonna cut it. It's not gonna fly, okay? And I need y'all to tell me in the comments, like, and you ain't gotta tell me all your business. If y'all want to talk about personal business, make sure you follow me over on my my social media sites. I think they linked up here. My personal page is Miss Be Her. So yeah, if you want to talk personal, we can talk about it over there. But I want to know, y'all, what area of your life are you ready to stop expecting the worst in? Like, you just already know. You expect the worst. Which area of your life are you ready to stop? Is it money? Is it love? Is it your career, your family, yourself? Okay? Because I'm telling you, I really feel like somebody needs to identify where they have gotten so accustomed to the disappointment. Okay, like that you're gonna have to consciously recognize when things start going right. Like, I feel like that's how you are so used to being disappointed or so used to things going bad for you that yeah, when things start going right, it's gonna be work. That's why I feel like your angels are trying to come in and say, because and I feel like, y'all, that makes sense. Have we not had kind of a rough go at it lately, Cancer? You know, I'm not saying everything is all bad, but I told y'all we've been going kind of through it, because when shit hits the fan, you're not a Cancer for no reason. We're gonna be helping the world, y'all. I'm just telling you. And so that's why I feel like Spirit is trying to say, I know things may have been feeling like they were going left, but when they start going right, don't question it, okay? But I'm telling you, there's definitely another layer of this Six of Wands that I love, because I feel like this recognition. I don't know who this is. But yeah, it gives kind of the vibe of fame. I don't know. Something is about to take off. Something like eyes are on you. But for whoever that loved one this message was specifically for, I almost feels like there's another message here too with that. Like, this person wants to see you win. Whoever that was that, you know, instantly came to your mind. Don't stop living life because they're not physically around you, Cancer. Don't feel guilty about moving on with your life, moving forward. And y'all, for somebody, I don't know why I just heard this too. This person may not even be dead, okay? Not in the physical sense. This may even be just someone that a connection has had to die, right? Don't feel guilty about it. Don't feel guilty about it. When something good happens to you, do not feel guilty about it, Cancer. They're at peace, okay? And this reading is literally moving you in towards your victory. Somebody may even have something happening and immediately think, like, you know, you wish this person was here to see it. Like, something could be going on in your life, like you're about to have a baby or something, and you're like, man, I wish such and such, my mom was here to see this, or my aunt, or whoever this is for you. But if this message, and if this is you, if this message made it to you and you're resonating with it, this message would say that you're not as disconnected from them as you might think that you are. Because yeah, there's definitely the connection there. They're here, and look, I'm gonna hold your hand. I'm comforting you as a proxy, okay? Because they definitely want to comfort you, Cancer, and let you know that, look, everything's gonna be okay. So hugs. I love you. Okay, they love you too. But let's really talk about the next question, because listen, if you're being led towards an answer to your prayer, Spirit is showing me the Six of Wands, this victory, this recognition. I feel very, very strongly like when things begin changing in your favor, you got to be careful about what you do next. You got to be careful about how you handle this win, okay? I need to know what could get in the way of this, so we can be on top of it, okay? Who do you need to watch? What you need to watch? Is it a person? Is it your own fear? Is it moving too quickly? What's the thing? Because some of y'all may not be trusting yourselves, or there's something you're not seeing yet. So that kind of hurt. My bad. Spirit, what does Cancer need to be careful of or pay particular attention to? Oh, okay. So Queen of Wands showing up. Queen of Swords showing up, Five of Swords showing up at the bottom of the deck. Some of y'all could be dealing with a Queen of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, but we are in Leo season. But this is very interesting that this is coming up, y'all. Especially this Five of Swords, when I'm telling you, the message when I said, please look, don't let other people mess up your blessings. That's what I'm hearing. Like, you're gonna have to be so particular, Cancer, about the company you keep. Like, you see, it's boundaries. It's giving boundaries. It's not saying like you are, just isolated, but that's what this is giving, boundaries, because you're gonna have to use your discernment. Do you hear me? That's what this is. You are going to have to use your discernment. Your angels are telling you that as things begin to change in your favor, everybody can't come with you. Okay? And you see how they turn around sad? Because you're like, I'm winning. And in a traditional sense, this Five of Swords, this kind of energy would kind of give me sinister. But no, I feel like this is you, Cancer. Look at you collecting your blessings. After you, done won the battle, okay? Things are changing in your favor. Everybody can't have the same access to you, okay? And you can't believe everything that somebody tells you to, especially with these being swords. You're going to have to be very, very careful, okay? But I want to be careful here because I don't want this, I don't think Spirit wants you paranoid. I'm not trying to make you paranoid, but I definitely don't want you leaving this reading thinking that, everybody is around you just secretly plotting on you. No, that's not what I'm saying, because this Queen of Swords ain't paranoid, okay? By any means. She's just very discerning. Very discerning. She listens, she observes, she asks questions, she looks at, what actually is happening instead of what she wants to be happening or what she feels like should be happening. And that's how she makes her decision, okay? And remember, I told you, your angel Adriana, the energy, they're already communicating with you through your intuition, through your thoughts, through your dreams, y'all. So if something feels off, do not just automatically override yourself. Don't let logic try to just override it, okay? If somebody's words ain't matching their actions, y'all, take notice. Please, okay? If something does sound too good to be true, ask another question. Just get some more clarity, right? I'm not saying it can't be good, because definitely good things are in store for you, Cancer, but I just need y'all to use your discernment. Your intuition is your superpower, okay? If you're signing something, I need y'all to treat it like it's retrograde. Make sure, read it. Read it again. Read it a third time, okay? If somebody suddenly just wants some access to you, because you done came up, you doing better, you done got a little recognition, you done got a little fame, pay attention to that, Cancer. Pay attention to that too, okay? Because I'm telling you, with this Five of Swords here, that tells me that there may be something around you or this is somebody that's around you that is more interested in winning than necessarily being fair. You know what I mean? And that can show up in so many ways. Somebody trying to get the upper hand on you, or somebody trying to withhold some type of information. You got to be careful, because somebody could try to bait you into some type of argument or want you to react, emotionally, so that you end up looking like the problem. You got to watch folks like that. Yeah. I feel like somebody might tell you just enough truth to get the outcome that they want, but you ain't got all the facts. So, I'm not just gonna put it on other people. I'm gonna put this on us too, Cancer. You could, be getting so determined to prove a point that you lose sight of what actually matters. So be careful of that, okay? Because remember what we just talked about. If you spent, a long time in that Five of Pentacles energy, where you were feeling rejected and, overlooked and unsupported, sometimes, you gotta be honest, sometimes when you finally start, winning again, you ready to fight everybody. If they're bringing up something that reminds you of what you went through, you trying to fight it. And I feel like Spirit may be saying, Cancer, you ain't gotta fight no more. You know what I mean? Like, you don't have to prove that they were wrong about you. That don't matter. Like, you ain't got to make somebody understand that they hurt you or why they hurt you. You ain't got to announce even your boundaries here. You ain't got to announce them. Just have your boundary. You ain't got... I don't know who needs to hear this, but you ain't even got to respond to every slick comment, okay? Because some victories require you to just shut up and observe and make the smart decision and keep it pushing, okay? I'm just here so I don't get fined. That's what I'm telling you, Cancer. And now, do you see why I started the reading the way that I did? Because I told y'all something is changing in your favor, but you got to be careful what you do next, okay? Then we see the victory that's confirming it. Your angels are saying you're being led towards your answered prayer. And when I ask what you need to watch, what we get? This Queen of Swords and this so Cancer, this is not the time to become careless, okay? Because things have finally started working, okay? Don't get too relaxed. That's what I'm saying, all right? Because this blessing is going to require a new version of you. For sure. And I feel like maybe that's what your angels are trying to prepare you for. You know, you learned how to survive when things weren't working. So, like, now that you have to learn how to move and make a move, when they are, when they are working. So that's a completely different skill. And when you've been used to doing something one way a long time, it's hard to switch. You know what I mean? But somebody tell me in the comments, have you had to become a little bit more discerning lately? Have you found that have you noticed that you're saying no faster to people, or you're questioning things that you might have would have just accepted off the strength, you may even be realizing like certain conversations don't deserve your energy anymore. Yeah. Yeah, I've been as your fellow Cancerian now. I got a Cancer sea limb, so I may be feeling it more than you, but definitely I done had to turn on my blinkers, okay? Because I feel like that's the actual preparation for this blessing. Like you being turned on, like it feels like you're going to another spiritual level. You're getting another level of access in regards to your intuition, okay? And that's a part of the preparation. It's like starting a new job and they onboarding you and giving you all your equipment and whatever. That's what Spirit is doing here, okay? And we established what not to do. Do not move from fear, okay? Don't move from that 5 of Pentacles mentality, y'all. And you're winning right now, okay? Do not let somebody bait you into foolishness. Don't let somebody try to trick you out your spot. And I don't necessarily feel like they can trick you out your spot. I'm just saying, don't just become so excited that you ignore your intuition about this blessing, okay? But what you should do, because your angels aren't showing you all of this to make you afraid of what's coming. I feel like, they're showing you this because they want you prepared enough to actually keep what you prayed for, okay? So yeah, let's get one final piece of guidance before we answer that question you've been holding since the beginning. What do Cancer's angels want Cancer to do moving forward? Let's get some advice. How do they handle this blessing? Spirit. What should Cancer do moving forward? Ooh, so the Knight of Swords. And I love that. The Swords energy is showing up. Okay, 2 of Wands here at the bottom of the deck. And I love that this 2 of Wands showed up. Because it feels like definitely you have the world in your hand. Like the world is your oyster, Cancer. But I know with this Knight of Wands showing up, this is really interesting because it almost feels like a contradiction to, the advice, the warning of not being reckless, not reacting emotionally, using your discernment. But, I feel like what Spirit is saying, don't move fast. I feel like don't move until you're clear, okay? But once you are clear, Cancer, make a move. Do you hear me? Like once you are clear on that answer, make a move, all right? And this is why we had to ask what you had to do, because Spirit ain't telling you to sit around scared. When you know, and you got to make a move, okay? So when you get that answer, act on it, Cancer. When the opportunity presents itself, take the next step, okay? When your intuition has made something clear to you, don't go to talking yourself out of it, okay? Because look at the progression. We just had the Queen of Swords telling you, to discern and observe and get all the facts and, use your wisdom. Now we have this Knight of Swords saying, okay, but once you've done that, make sure you make a move, okay? Go. Like God said, go, okay? They're telling you, look, and don't confuse discernment with fear. Please do not confuse discernment with fear, y'all, okay? Because that 5 of Pentacles, Cancer, could absolutely be in calling fear discernment. I'm telling you, okay? Some of y'all are gonna say, well, I'm just being careful, or no. There's a difference between being careful and being scared, Cancer. Okay, there's a difference between double checking something and checking it 17 million, 20,000 million times because you're terrified to make a decision. Okay, so there's a difference between waiting for the clarity, waiting for that confirmation, and then waiting for certainty, that honestly life can never really give you. Okay, because with this Two of Wands, y'all, you're looking towards something bigger. Like, that's what you're looking at, where you go from here. Like, you're deciding where do you go from here, and that's something beyond just the environment or the situation or a version of yourself. I feel like it could even be a literal location for you. Some of y'all are looking at where you're going in the world, right? I feel like this can absolutely be somebody deciding to travel or relocate. I know that even came up in the eclipse energy. Somebody could be applying for something outside of what they've normally done, or I feel like Spirit saying somebody is applying for a job that they don't think they're qualified for. Apply anyway, Cancer, okay? Start the business. Start posting. Post the thing, Cancer. Say yes to the opportunity. Leave the relationship. Give somebody a chance. Have the conversation. Make the investment. Whatever it is. You're choosing between the two paths. Whatever your next is, you're being asked to actually choose it. Okay? You have to choose it, Cancer. Because remember what Adriana said at the very beginning. You got to follow the steps, okay? And maybe I feel like that's really the whole message of this reading. Your angels aren't asking you to know exactly where this entire thing ends up and how you're going to do this and how you're going to do that. Like, your angels aren't asking you to know all that. They're saying, I'm going to give you a step, then I need you to take that step, right? Then I'm going to give you the next step, and then you can take that step. And then I'm going to show you something else, and then you can take that step. Like, then you move, okay? Take it, make a move, because you can't be led if you refuse to make a move, Cancer. And that's literally what your angels are saying. Some of y'all, that may be why this message was so urgent, because you're refusing to make a move, right? Look at this whole reading. Your angel started by telling you that somebody you love on the other side is okay, right? That underneath that, you're being told that you're being led towards the answer to your prayers. And I asked why that was important. Victory showed up, okay? What you need to be careful of, setting your boundaries, using your discernment, okay? Don't let anybody manipulate you. With that Five of Swords energy showing up, do not let people manipulate you or bait you or distract you, Cancer, or make you fight battles you ain't even supposed to be fighting, okay? And I think that's what the real message is here too with this Knight of Swords. Make a move, okay? That Two of Wands underneath. Choose where you're going next and make a move, okay? Your angels are definitely trying to prepare you for what's next. But so when I told you, look, in the near future is here. When I told you at the beginning that I felt like something was about to change in your favor in the near future, in the very near future, you needed to be careful about what you did next. This is what I was talking about. Don't fumble your blessing because you're still thinking like the person who don't have the blessings, right? Do not let fear make you miss out on something, Cancer. Okay? But don't let you being excited about something make you miss out on red flags, and get clear, okay? Get clear, make the decision, and when make a move, okay? And if you want insight and clarity, if you want a little extra confirmation, check my link out, okay? We can talk about it. But now we got to go back to that question that I told you to hold on to at the very beginning of this reading. Bring that back up to your mind, okay? And what's crazy is some of you probably don't even need this card anymore, because I feel like somewhere in this reading you already probably got your answer. But I promised you that we were going to ask, so don't change your question, okay? That you put on your heart in the beginning. Just take a second. Inhale, exhale, take a second and just see what your angels have to say specifically about that question that you're asking, okay? Angels, what is Cancer's answer to their question? What is the answer? Interesting. So we got wait that showed up. And does this not give Queen of Swords vibe? And opportunity here at the bottom of the deck. And I feel like this wait showing up, it pissed somebody off, because you're like, like I heard the smacking of the teeth, like, wait for what? Like, and I totally get it, y'all, because I feel like I'm in a season where spirit is kind of telling me to wait, but it kind of feels like a contradiction at the same time, because you're so tapped in, Cancer, you already know something new is starting, something new is beginning and opening up for you. Now your angels are saying wait, but I'm telling you, it's a opportunity that's showing up for me. Like, yeah. For whoever asked the question at the beginning of this reading, your answer isn't necessarily no. Okay, I feel like this is a not yet. There is some type of opportunity connected to whatever this is, but the timing, the information, the circumstances, or maybe even you, Cancer, maybe you may not be completely ready yet. Because this is literally what we've been talking about this entire reading. Don't fumble it because you're being impatient and you making haste make waste. You know what I mean? Because remember what I said, get the clarity first. Queen of Swords before the Knight of Swords. That's how it happened in the reading for a reason. Okay, clarity before the action, discernment before the movement. Okay, put that in the comments and put that in your brain and let that be your life lesson from the rest of your life going forward. Okay, clarity before action, discernment before movement, y'all. Okay, and now I'm telling you, your angels are saying wait, with this opportunity underneath. Something is definitely here. But I feel like spirit is saying, like, don't pick it before it's too ripe. Like, let it marinate, let it, I know you hungry, but let the food cook all the way through. You know what I mean? So if you ask, should I leave? Maybe don't make the decision today. You know what I mean? If you ask, should I take the job? Maybe get some more information about it. Maybe ask some more questions. Should you, somebody may have asked, should you reach out to the person? Maybe give the person some breathing room, give the situation some room. I feel like, if you ask though, if this opportunity is coming, opportunity underneath tells me that there is absolutely something opening, but the timing of it matters for sure. Some of you may be asking, like, should you invest or should you sign? Should you commit? Wait, read, ask questions, get clarity. Okay, schedule a quick clarity call with me if you need, but good clarity, get clear, Cancer. That's what I feel like the real warning is. And honestly, of course, use your own judgment with whatever real life decision that you're making, but spiritually, y'all, this card is asking you not to force any outcome. Okay, just because you want the answer right now, like, wait. Okay, and don't hear wait and translate that into do nothing, because that's not what I'm saying either, because we already pulled that Knight of Swords and the Two of Wands. Waiting can be preparation, y'all. Waiting can be researching. Waiting can be getting your money together. Waiting can be getting your paperwork together, or healing, or just watching somebody's behavior a little bit longer, taking mental note a little bit longer, or allow the missing information to reveal itself. For somebody, I feel like there's something missing. Let it reveal itself, okay? In due time. It's already destined, okay? I feel like you can be preparing for this opportunity without prematurely jumping into it. And look, we got a timing card right behind it, within the next few months. So there could be something that you're trying to do today, and spirit is saying, not that it can't happen today, it may be starting today, but over these course of the next few months, just like with the eclipse energy, that's when things will be ripe and ready for you. Okay, I feel like that kind of reconciles everything, because remember, follow the steps, Cancer. Okay, maybe your problem is you're trying to jump from step 1 to step 10, and your angels are saying, like, do not run ahead of me. Never run ahead of me, Cancer. Never run ahead of your angels, right? Your angels are saying, look, I'm the leader, I'm the line leader, get behind me. Okay, and sometimes spirit has to say, wait right there until I tell you what the next turn is. Like, just wait. Just wait, okay? But y'all, I feel like I'm going to leave this here, because I think your angels have made this message, very incredibly clear. Something is for sure shifting, okay? You got victory here. An opportunity is waiting, okay, in the rafters for you. You're being led toward an answer, something that you've been praying about. But this message from the beginning of the reading still stands. Do not fumble what's coming, because you move before you're ready, okay? Don't make a decision in that Five of Pentacles energy, in that vibe, because you're afraid that you'll never get another chance. It's like you're so ready. Some of you may be wanting to move. You want to move out of the house that you're in, or in the space that you're in, and I get it, Cancer, but don't just jump at the first opportunity thinking, oh, this is a win, I'm going to take it. I feel like Spirit is saying there's better, okay? So don't ignore what that Queen of Swords sees, because that Knight of Swords wants to hurry up and go, okay? Wait for the clarity, all right? And book your clarity call if you need it, okay? The link is in the description box below. But when your angels give you that next step, boo, take it, okay? So if your angels gave you that step, take it. But that's what I got for you, boo. I'm going to leave it here because I didn't yip yap enough. Hopefully you got it. Please, I hope that you got it, all right? Let me confirm it for me in the comment section and let me know that you got it, all right? But I love y'all to the moon and back, all right? In the meantime, in between time, until next time, love you.